funds so you can go home to be happy and have a joyful season. Shower, labor rights, JLP mean Jesus loving people. Here is Councillor Miller.
Between the 8 years that they have been there, the country's importation bill has almost doubled. All this government cares about is to give importation permits to them friend, and they are killing the local farmers of this country.
Bless up my people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. And my people, we have one very interesting video you have to show now. Where we see the very same pastor we come out in support of Prime Minister Andrew Holness, saying that Andrew should have 30. At one point, him even say Andrew should have 50 accounts. Them now want a poor Prime Minister for rich. And them support everything that the Prime Minister does. We even seen other bloggers coming out saying him have a criminal record, gun charge, and you name it. And is this very same pastor you will see in the presence of Audley? My people, it's said that they were throwing out tablets. Watch a video and tell me what you think.
Some funds so you can go home to be happy and have a joyful season. Shower, labor rights, JLP mean Jesus loving people. Here is Councillor Miller. We want for you to give the first tablets so we can give to our people. Can you bring us the suitcases quickly? Show labor rights. I know a lot of you are waiting for this moment.
And of them things here make the people them saying that 66% of the current government is corrupt. You understand? When them show you who they are associating with. And we see them come out and them beating Isaac Buchanan, a man who rehabilitate himself after him downfall. Come out PANTON now as a criminal lawyer. And this is what they are doing. Anyhow, I'm going to take in some of Dayton Campbell's speech down there in Southeast St. Elizabeth, my people.
Condition that it has ever been, because everywhere you go, you have your dodge from pothole on the public roads in Jamaica. When we say they are failing with crime, it does not mean that they have not bought 1 or 2 police vehicles or a bulletproof vest here and there. But what it means is that when they took over, murders were at 1,200, and for every single year of this government, the murders in this country have been more than where they inherited it. What it means is that because of their state of emergency, they have displaced criminals, and so now you have murders taking place in some peaceful area where it never used to happen before. Some place in St. Elizabeth, some place in Manchester, Manchester, some place in Clarendon, and in Westmoreland that we now have murders. We never used to have those sort of crimes before. When we say they are failing cost of living, we're not saying that they not do nothing at all. But what we are saying is that if you go to the supermarket now, every single person that walk up to the cashier leaves something at the cashier counter because they cannot afford what they put in the basket. How can it be that Southeast St. Elizabeth, as the junior minister of agriculture, Southwest St. Elizabeth as the full minister of agriculture, St. Elizabeth produce a quarter of the food in Jamaica. There's a hurricane that affects St. Elizabeth, and with the junior minister and the minister of agriculture, we have farmers within the parish of St. Elizabeth who can't get seeds, who can't get fertilizer, who can't get access to farm road, who can't get access to land, who have no storage, where there's no irrigation, there is no money to help them farm. It is a disgrace. They want to tell us that they are doing well. Agriculture employs the most people in the country, but it does not make the most contribution to the country. How can it be that Floyd Greenwood tell me say him a good minister of agriculture and Frank Wall say him a good deputy, when they have not taken one item out of the importation basket in this country? Between the 8 years that they have been there, the country's importation bill has almost doubled. All this government cares about is to give importation permits to them friend, and they are killing the local farmers of this country. How can it be that man will run hardware, man will run haberdashery, them get importation permit for onion when the farmers in St. Elizabeth have onion that them reap and it has spoiled because their member of parliament has given out a permit that caused them not to be able to sell their produce? Time come. Time come now. It is time for the PNP supporters to get serious, that by any means necessary that is peaceful and lawful, we are going out there with the power of the pencil, and when they call that election, I don't care what the name of the person representing the PNP, me I look for the head and I'm casting my X squarely beside the head. Scotty, I'm a friend and a good representative. But when you go there for vote, this is not about Scotty. This is about the future of our country. This is about the PNP rescuing Jamaica from this cruel and corrupt and wicked administration. So comrades, I just want to appeal to you that you have to go out there. I have to friend up who you have to friend up. You have to get things right. You have to go do the canvas. You have to get the workers them in place. Because it is not long from now that they will have to go to the people. Because we see them running around, but them want called by-election after by-election. We are saying tonight that we refuse to continue with a prime minister who has no respect locally, regionally, or internationally. We refuse to continue with a prime minister that is under investigation. We refuse to continue with a prime minister that is taking the laws of the country to fight against corruption to court to try and strike them down. We want decent people in leadership, people that we can be proud of. So we said to the Labour Party from Junction in St. Elizabeth, no matter with the by-election, call the general election. No, let us go to the polls because time come and we choose change. The word is love.